This is the North Shore Community Association's podcast, October 8th, 2021. Hello, this is Max Cote, the NSCA Development Agent. Today we'll present an interview with Helene Lejeune of Alpha LIra in Sept-Iles, followed by community events. Today we have a special guest on our podcast. Helene Lejeune is responsible for immigration services at the non-for-profit community organization Alpha LIra in Sept-Iles. Hello, Helene. Nice of you to speak to us today.
Hi, Maxime. Nice to have me.
Alpha LIra offers a multitude of services for newcomers to the MRC Sept-Iles. Can you briefly describe what those services are?
Well, the center exists for 40 years now, so we have a lot of services. The major one at first was alphabetization, like French classes and math classes for people who struggle with those problems.
Right, French literacy.
Exactly, French literacy, thanks. Since 1998 now, we give French as a second language classes for immigrant people through the immigration minister. C'est quoi qu'on dit, ministère?
Minister of Immigration
Minister. Okay. So since 1998, we give French as second language lessons for immigrant people through Immigration Minister of Quebec. And since 2011 now, we have also a welcoming program for immigrant people arriving in the MRC of Sept-Iles. So we try to help them settle here in a positive way. And we try to, and we also create awareness toward the population to welcome those people like in a good way.
I hear that you also have a used book library for these newcomers to actually share books and.
Yeah, the used book library is for everyone in Sept-Iles, though, not only for newcomers, but the population give us their used book, and we resell them with low prices to help with the center with the financial part and. Like the books are between 50 cents and $3. It's very cheap. So.
And it promotes literacy in the community. That's very good. I also learned that Alpha LIra and the Ville de Sept-Iles work together to hold special newcomer events. There was one held recently. Can you describe what happens at those events?
With the city, we put together the Comité des Nouveaux Arrivants, so newcomers committee, to hold activities to let these people meet other people and make some friends. And once a year, we try to do like a big event to welcome their new community. During the year, we also try to organize activities, more social and cultural, sportive, so they can meet new people and make some friends. And it's open to all the population also, not only for the newcomers.
Right, it's newcomers meeting other newcomers, but they also meet service providers and other people from the general community.
Exactly.
In your opinion, Helene, what would be some of the factors that makes the MRC Sept-Iles a positive place to choose to come and work, live, and raise a family?
Well, as you know, and as everyone knows, recently there are a lot of jobs for everyone, but not only in our part of Quebec, everywhere in Quebec. So we have to try to be creative to stand out of the other part.
Right, to be competitive, right?
Yeah, we have to. Of course, if you compare our place to Montreal, we gain a lot of time every day. Everything is closer, so we don't spend 2 hours a day in traffic and transport. So if you calculate it's 10 hours a week that we save to spend with our family here. So that's a big positive point, to my opinion. And we live in a huge playground, you know, there's nature everywhere. So we have the beaches, the forests, the lakes. So we can enjoy pure air and just being outside. And we have a lot of cultural, sportive activities, also a lot of clubs, so our kids can do a lot of activities. So we have good services, and with the time also all the education, it's getting better and better every year. So we have the Cégep, and we have university services now, which didn't exist when I was younger, but now it exists. So it's getting better. It's a good place to live. And people from the North Shore are really welcoming, warm people. So it's a nice place.
I second that. The North Shore Community Association is working closely with Alpha LIra to build access and information to service English-speaking newcomers as well, to facilitate their integration in the MRC Sept-Iles. The Alpha LIra Center has English newcomers packages available at their offices in Sept-Iles, full of very important information and tools to make integration into the community an easier process. If you'd like to contact Alpha LIra about their services, please call their offices at 425 Avenue Arnaud in Sept-Iles. Call at 418-968-9843. Thank you again, Madame Lejeune, for your participation on this podcast.
It was a pleasure.
On Wednesday, October 13th, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., a community health education program via Zoom will be held on understanding and navigating the journey of dementia, presented by Dr. Serge Gauthier, neurologist, and Claire Webster. During this presentation, learn to understand the signs and symptoms of dementia as well as how a diagnosis is made. Learn the steps and the considerations that need to be made upon receiving a diagnosis. Receive practical advice on how to care for a person living with dementia, as well as important considerations to ensure the safety and well-being of both the individual as well as the care partner. To register, follow the link in the post description on our Facebook page or contact the North Shore Community Association by October 12th, 2 p.m. at 418-296-1545. We will provide the Zoom link before the conference. Seniors Action Quebec is offering training in resilience and social connections. In this module, we'll take a look at how social connections build resilience, as well as providing a tool developed for seniors coping with isolation due to challenging, uncontrollable circumstances. The next training session dates are Wednesday, October 13th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., Friday, October 15th, 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., Tuesday, October 19th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., Thursday, October 21st, 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. For more information on the Resilience Training Program, contact Project Coordinator Mirella Castracini at mirella.castracini@seniorsactionquebec.ca. There will be a toddler time workshop in Sept-Iles. Join Chantal for a fun time where you will explore and make crafts with pumpkins. The workshop will be held Friday, October 15th at 10 a.m. in the NSCA offices in Sept-Iles, 598 Laure Boulevard, Locale 106. Contact Chantal at c.gilbert@quebecnorthshore.org or call the Sept-Iles office at 418-968-3148 to reserve your spot. The Sept-Iles Library, in partnership with the NSCA, will present a Halloween-themed story time on Saturday, October 23rd at 10 a.m. in the Salle La Quillon. To reserve, please call the library at 418-964-3355. The NSCA will be hosting a Celtic musical presentation with artists Roy McLaren and Mary Marceau. It will be presented in Sept-Iles on Wednesday, October 20th at 7 p.m. and in Baie-Comeau on Friday, October 22nd at 7 p.m. Keep an eye out on our Facebook page and website to have more details about the presentation. That is the end of this week's show. We would like to remind you to stay informed on our Facebook page, as all services and activities are subject to change if unexpected situations arise. If you have comments or suggestions for our bi-weekly podcast, you can email me, Max Cote, at m.cote@quebecnorthshore.org. Tune in 2 weeks from now on October 22nd, where we will present services and community activities on our beautiful North Shore. Thanks to our sponsor for this show, the Secrétariat aux relations avec les Québécois d'expression anglaise.